Adelaide was born at 23 weeks and 4 days gestation. Very unexpected. I was admitted to hospital at 22 weeks. I hadn't had any issues prior to that. We had had discussions with the NICU team prior to her delivery when I was admitted at 22 weeks. They said every day mattered at that point. But if she was to be delivered at 23 weeks, she'd have a 30 to 40% survival rate. And if she did survive, there was a high risk of having some kind of cognitive or developmental disability. Once she was delivered, they had heard her cry, and I hadn't because I was crying myself. And it was another 3.5, almost 4 hours before I even got to see her. She was taken away right away to be worked on and things like that. She weighed 1 pound, 2 ounces. I remember Dr. Ewan came to speak to us and told us that it took a while to get her breathing tube in, but it was in and she was stable at that moment. Then they brought her into the NICU, and that started our 5.5-month journey in the NICU. It was a lot of up and down. With her being so small, she had retinopathy of prematurity, so she had to have injections in her eyes. She had an NG tube for a very long time. She also used, I'm pretty sure, every piece of respiratory equipment. Even though I had felt like I had missed out on a lot, having her so early, we got to experience things that a lot of people don't get to experience.
She dropped her oxygen and heart rate, and they couldn't intubate her because she was squeezing everything so tight. That was absolutely the hardest thing. We thought for sure we were gonna lose her, and nothing prepares you for something like that.
On our 175th day, we were discharged from NICU. She had an aversion to milk and formula, so we brought her back in, and she was admitted for a month then, and she got a G-tube put into her stomach. She really did start to flourish after she got her G-tube put in. We were fortunate enough that she did not end up with anything more severe than what she has.
I can't say enough about the staff at the Janeway. They're all amazing.
We can't thank the Janeway team enough. I mean, they all became like a big family, and we still stop by now and then for a visit and let them see her. We always watch the telethon and see the stories, and it doesn't really hit home, I guess, until you're kind of put in that situation. And without the donations and all the equipment that they use and have access to, I mean, we know she wouldn't be here today.